Everyone, this is Dr. Pratha Gupta. I've done my MBBS from Lady Hardinge Medical College, New Delhi. I secured a rank of 500 in Neet PG and a rank of 504 in INI-MA. Both of these exams were my first attempt right after a very hectic and grilling internship in Hardinge. So today I'll be disclosing all my ways I used to be more efficient during internship. I personally feel internship is the golden era of MBBS. It is beautiful. It is full of crazy duties, but it is also full of the best parties. It is the time where you start earning. You are a doctor, you feel great. And you should be proud of yourself because you've made it so far. But the journey is still there. You have to crack the postgraduate exam. You have to be on the other side of the road. So you need to understand that the attempt you are going to give just after your internship will be the best attempt. It is the most easy attempt probably you will be getting. Why? Since the exam these days is more about having the mental strength for it rather than having the knowledge for it. Everybody knows everything. The resources are dense, the resources are plenty. So now the mentality for the exam, while you are handling the pressure, that is the game changer. And for interns, the pressure on them is quite less because it is their first attempt and it really does wonders. Please have my word for it. My second piece of advice would be never ever get sucked into the roster politics. Do not waste your time counting hours of duty I have done, counting the hours of duty she has to do. It is the worst kind of time investment you can do for yourself. It would be better you go there and do those extra hours of duty than fighting over it like crazy. What I did in my internship was I simply followed all the rosters which were given to me. I was very lucky to have good co-interns who made it quite even for everybody, and I never really got into fights about the days which I have to work or the days which other person wants free. I would give it to her if she wants it that badly, and it really builds a good rapport between interns, and also it gave me the mental peace, and that is what you require the most before studying. After a hectic day of duty, you cannot come back to your room, start fighting about what duties you have the next day and expect yourself to study after that. It is not possible. It is not how you have to do it. My other advice would be that give a GT ASAP if you have not given one yet. Also, give a GT per month. You have to make it a habit. You have to build a compulsion for yourself, because GTs help you understand at what level you are right now, and you all know where you have to get to. So I personally followed a very strict schedule of GTs. I gave one per month. I gave it without any fail. Whichever posting I was in, whether I had postings which were full of 24-hour duties. My other advice would be no day in my internship I would feel I was made to work so much that I could not even get the time to sit. I could not even get the time to get a cup of coffee. This is the time you have to open your phone, you have to open your iPad, you have to do a module, you have to read a topic, and then you have to teach that topic to the co-interns sitting next to you. That was my way. I remember I have summarized CVS, I have summarized pharma, all doing this. I have learned hernia anatomy with my co-interns, and truly I still remember it through and through. And my other piece of advice would be you have to follow a resource like BTR, TVT, rapid revision right now, because you can go retrospective. First you should do DBTs, BTR, rapid revisions, and then you can go into the main notes, read it up once and read the important topics with more sincerity. My other advice would be try and follow a TND schedule, because TNDs are very high yielding. They don't just compile the subject for you, but they also teach you how to solve questions, which a lot of us are lagging. I feel internship is a time you have to be smart and efficient. You cannot expect yourself to read the whole anatomy, then read the whole physiology. It is not the right approach. Trust me on that. What you have to do is supposedly I have given 3 days to anatomy. I know for an intern, 3 days you will not be able to cover, I think, more than 60 to 70% of anatomy. But that is enough. Just leave it there, switch to the next subject. You can start with the leftover topics in your second read. That is what my approach was. Whatever topics I used to leave, I either used to cover it during my review of GTs, or I used to cover it in my successive readings. I hope that you make the most out of your internship. I hope you are keeping your ears and your eyes open to what is happening around you, what is being prescribed around you, what are the side effects of the drugs around you, because that is being tested these days a lot. They are testing your clinical acumen, they are testing how aware you are in the wards, and internship really helps you build that acumen. Once you are away from hospital for 4 to 6 months, you will feel that yes, my clinical acumen has kind of degraded because I'm not seeing patients every day, I'm not listening to the management of the patients every day. That is the drawback which a lot of droppers face. Also, whenever you see any case around you, try to remember the important things related to it. And before starting my day, I would always get up at 7 a.m. I would read for 1 hour, go to the hospital, do my duty, head straight to the reading room, and then put in 4-5 hours again, then head back to my room, take a bath, and then flip a few more pages, or just see something and go off to sleep. So try and make use of the time which is before your duty as well, because at that time you're quite fresh and you can be really productive. As an intern, a lot of times you feel that you have to give up going out, partying, seeing your friends if you have to study. It is not that way, trust me. I did go out once or twice in a week. I did party, but yes, I did make a few sacrifices as well. Now is the time you have to put in your final gear. You have to start working really hard, because this time which is ahead of you is golden. You can make the most out of it. If now you put in all your effort, you will improve, your GT scores will go up, and you will crack it. How you need to be on your tips, throughout the internship. That is how you crack it, and trust me, it is so rewarding when you are done with it, because you don't just save a year of your life, but you do it kind of effortlessly, and it gives you a lot of confidence for the years of medical practice that is ahead of you. Thank you.